I'm really ready to talk, and I'm ready to talk why the 49ers should be concerned. And they
Okay,
should really be
finally, a
concerned.
Niner fan that has something real to talk about this week. Let's talk.
The 49ers should be concerned because I
Why?
feel like the Rams kind of take the 49ers like they're almost like a scheduled loss. They don't change anything during the regular
Yeah,
season. They just kind of stick to whatever they feel like doing. They're just like,
yeah,
well, we're probably not going to beat the 49ers, but we'll
true,
win our 12 games and still make the
true.
playoffs.
And real quick, sorry to cut you off. I think week 18, that game didn't mean that much to the Rams. The fact that they lost, I mean, they still had a home game round one. It didn't change much.
Yeah, because the
The
Cardinals
Niners had
still
everything
lost.
on the line. They had to win that game.
And they were
Mhm.
just like they kind of take them like scheduled losses. They'll still win their 12 games to make the
Yeah,
playoffs. But now I feel like Raheem Morris is going to change some things. They're not just going to sit back with two high safeties and just kind
yeah.
of let everything be in front of them and let the 49ers dink and
I
dunk
think you're
down the
right.
field.
I think you're right. I was talking to a coach the other day, and he was like, "I don't understand why the Rams never change anything up." And so that's a good point. Maybe they will this time. NFC Championship game. You would think they might. You think they might? I don't know.
And then you get to the point where you start talking about things like Jimmy Garoppolo, and we've seen this consistency from the team of late, but you kind of just sit there and it's like, when is it going to finally fall apart? Like, when
Right?
are the things that happened earlier in the season just kind of going to show up again? Like that
Yeah.
Cardinals game against Colt McCoy when you just fumble the ball 2 times in a row. Or like Jimmy Garoppolo ends up throwing 2 interceptions and the defense just can't carry them farther at this point.
Or just like 3 weeks ago in LA when he threw 2 picks and fumbled, and the Niners won somehow because Stafford threw 2 picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're kind of
And
overly.
everyone's like, "Hey, Jimmy's due. He's going to bounce back." Or eventually the Niners won't be able to save themselves from his mistakes.
No.
Yeah.
And then you talk about somebody like Kyle Shanahan that always has like these weeks of brilliance, and then there's just one game and it's just like, Kyle, what are you doing, man? Like, hello? Can we find something out here? And you kind of saw that inside the Green Bay game where it just felt like nothing could go right offensively. So
Yeah.
it's really, what is Kyle Shanahan gonna do to hide Jimmy Garoppolo's mistakes? Because eventually he's going to get exposed. And it may be this game or it may be in the Super Bowl, but you can't just sit behind and hide Jimmy Garoppolo and let this defense carry you forever. People want to say compare him to like Trent Dilfer and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
Trent Dilfer put up 47 points in the Super Bowl.
Did he?
47. Yes, they blew them out like 47-13.
Wow. Brad Johnson put a bunch of points in the Super Bowl. I remember that.
Yeah, like there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do at this point. We're not gonna win by just
And
scoring
really, the Niners,
14
the fact
points.
that they're still alive is incredible, and it's because of special teams. So they're
Yes,
on borrowed time already.
yes.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
just
And
it's
I mean, they should be really. They got a lot of adrenaline, but wow, this would be their 4th road game in a row against a team that won at least 12 games. I don't think. First of all, I think the Niners are the first team ever to win 3 road games in a row against teams with that kind of record. Now 4. Wow. If they do it, I mean, it really shows how great they are.
mm-hmm. And
Yep.
then I'm gonna ask you a question. What do you think Jimmy's stat line's gonna be this game?
170 yards, maybe 190, maybe a touchdown, pick or two, something like that. Like what he's been doing every week since Tennessee.
You can feel it with Jimmy Garoppolo when he's about to throw one too. Like I think inside that Green
It's
Bay
like right
game,
after the holding penalty, it's like 1st and 20, 2nd and 19. Oh snap! Here we go.
in that
He's
Dallas
right
in
here.
that Dallas game, I was talking to my dad when we were watching together, and I was like, I just have a feeling Jimmy Garoppolo is going to throw an interception this drive. And he's like, bro, no way. And I was like, Kyle, run the ball. And then the next play, he throws an interception. It was
Yeah,
absolutely unbelievable.
and it was like he scrambled out of the pocket and did it on his own. Like what are you doing?
Yeah, but he
In the
doesn't
red
want to be
zone,
a statue anymore. But
forcing the ball to George Kittle once again. Yeah.
I have the 49ers winning 24-21.
Mm.
I'm worried about the Super Bowl, though. I really am, because that Chiefs team's unbelievable. So
Well, let's take it one step at a time. Matt, great call.